Humanitarian chief also warned of widespread reports of systematic rape and sexual violence by men in military uniform. The Security Council was told 4.5 million people in Tigray need humanitarian aid. Our diplomatic editor James Bays is at the United Nations with more now on Mark Lowcock's statement to the UN Security Council.
It contradicts much of what the Ethiopian government has been saying in public. He says the humanitarian situation is deteriorating. He says the conflict's not over and things are not improving. And targeted violence, mass killings, execution, as well as systematic rape, gang rape and sexual violence are taking place in Tigray province. Remember, the Ethiopian government said the Eritrean troops were being withdrawn, but Mr. Lowcock told the Security Council, I must say, neither the UN nor any of the humanitarian agencies we work with have seen proof of an Eritrean withdrawal. He says there are even some reports that the Eritreans are now wearing Ethiopian Defence Force uniforms. Remember, the Ethiopian authorities say the humanitarian situation is improving. Not so, according to Mr. Lowcock, to the Security Council. He says the vast majority of Tigray is completely or partially inaccessible, and he says out of a population of 6 million, 4.5 million need humanitarian assistance. They are not getting that humanitarian assistance. So a really grim picture. What is the UN going to do about it? I put that to the spokesperson for the UN Secretary General.
What should be done, one is increase humanitarian access, to see real movements on human rights investigations, given the horrific reports we're seeing from our own people, sometimes even from the Ethiopian government's own people, and a real reconciliation within the different groups in Tigray.
It is now almost 6 months since the start of the Ethiopian military operation, and it is worth noting that although the Security Council hears lots of these statements, always behind closed doors, they've not had a public meeting on the issue, they have said absolutely nothing. They haven't been able to agree any sort of statement on the situation in Tigray. I'm told behind the scenes there may be another push at an effort to try and agree some words, but nearly 6 months so far and no public statement from the Security Council.